Yo, this is Eternal Plays, Pokemon Sword Isle of Armor. We have beaten Mustard, and that means the storyline of Isle of Armor is complete. Now we're free to do basically whatever we want. Because there's no more stuff to do in the Isle of Armor except for, well, do some other stuff. You can do the Restricted Sparring in the future that's available after you do the post story. You can hunt for more Mushroom for Max Soup, for Gigantamaxing Pokemon. You can also complete your new Pokédex, which you got in the Isle of Armor. This one. It's pretty big. It has roughly 200 and something Pokemon. And a lot of the Pokemon you can find here are only found here. Some of them can be found on the mainland, some of them can also be found in the Crown Tundra, but most of them are only here. And then, of course, majority of these Pokemon are Pokemon from the other generations. Not really any new ones. The only new one was kind of Kubfu and Urshifu. Now, one cool thing though is that Hop will give you a little cool thing. Oh, you know what? I ran into that one gym leader at the station when I came here to the Isle of Armor. You remember the one? Guess all sorts of folks are starting to come here to the island to train a bit. Yeah, so Hop and some of the other people here have the opportunity to help out with your Pokédex. So you go outside now, there's no more of these objectives here because the objectives are done. We have our Corviknight here, the one we used to battle against Mustard. We started with the Corviknight because Corviknight is better to use against fighting types. Urshifu is also good, but mainly good against fire and others. Still cool to have Urshifu with us. So now we can do some other cool things. We can capture more Pokemon. We can run and explore. Chansey! Hello! You must be beaten, Chansey. Chansey is too good to avoid. Because Chansey has the amazing things of EXP. Can't even KO it in a single hit. What's wrong with your Urshifu? Oh, double H. You barely do any damage at all. Just says something about Chansey's very low HP. Maybe we should try to capture Chansey actually. Let's see. I mean, you can get Chansey outside, I think, as well, but Chansey, we should capture it. Let's try. And this episode is more about exploration and traveling around, so... Come on. Yes, we got it. Oh, well, that's our first Pokemon captured is Chansey. Get 1 XP here, and Zacian is level 77. We even get to use him almost at all in the Isle of Armor because we didn't really need to. Close combat, very, very powerful, but I think I like Sacred Sword more. Because Sacred Sword... actually should be. No, not really, actually. I think I like to go close combat. Close combat is better, and reducing the defense, but the defense doesn't really matter that much. Zacian is just all defensive anyway. He's the defensive Pokemon. Zamazenta is more defensively. Box data for Chansey. I'm kind of aware it's a bit still a normal type. Maybe it should have been a normal fairy type, but... Oh, well, not every fairy-like Pokemon can be fairy. Anyway. You can also collect more Diglets for this guy. You can give you guys some more Pokemon. Let's see what status is. That's all Diglets that we are missing. Got 15 Diglets, so if you get 5 more, we'll get a special Pokemon from the non-Galarian region. That can be any Pokemon that has a new form in the Galar region. He'll give you that version that's the original one. Now, these people like here is cool because this one can fill up your Pokédex with Pokemon that you're missing. Not like they capture them, but just to have seen them. So for 100 watt, she will tell us a Pokemon that we haven't seen in the Pokédex yet, but they exist in Isle of Armor. This one is... Fletchling. Fletchling is the Pokemon that's a flying type from Generation 6. He becomes dual type fire and flying when it evolves into Fletchinder and finally into Talonflame. Got Kingler here, we got the Galarian Slowpokes. There's a train station where we can buy some stuff. We can also take the train back to Wedgehurst, but you can just fly. I mean, it's just better. Let's check the areas we have here though. So this area now, Fields of Honor, we have the train station here, or the armor station, where you can fly over to to the mainland. The dojo here as well. Workout Sea with some small islands here. The Loop Lagoon here. We have Stepping Stone Sea. Honeycomb Islands. We have the 2 towers. Training Lowlands. We have the Brawler's Cave. Soothing Wetlands. Forest of Focus. Challenger Beach. Warm-up Tunnel. And the Potbottom Desert. There's one island I want to visit up here though in the far southern corners. Because this one island has a bit of a cool thing. As you can say. See the island that's straightforward as to here? This one has a cool Pokemon. Or actually a variation of Pokemon that you really want to take a look at. Let's just jet over to the other side. Wingles and everything. A trainer here. Yeah, so this girl here can take your Galarica twigs and make a bracelet. She can make a Galarica cuff for 8 twigs. There we go, the Galarica cuff. Not twuff, but tough. So the Galarica cuff, if you give that to a Galarian Slowpoke, you can make them evolve into Galarian Slowbro. The cool thing here is this thing here. Look at that. That's a Rotom. It's a grass type Rotom. It's a Lawnmower Rotom. How would you think you would imagine that? A wild, non-regular form of Rotom? That's cool, right? Yeah. This is a dual type Ghost and Grass because of the lone monoform, the green one. So I probably shouldn't use the Aerial Ace here because you probably will be one-hit KOing it, I think. Let's try Iron Head instead then. Not very effective because steel types. And it doesn't really do that much damage against the Ghost. That again. Ah, 2 flinches in a row, that's good. Let's do one more time now. That's good. Charge. Oh yeah, no, oh yeah. I don't think it's a ghost type. Is it probably electric? Yeah, it's electric and grass. That's what it is. I think that's actually unique typing, electric grass. So it only is a ghost form in the regular form. That's probably what it was. That's probably why steel. That's why it doesn't do much damage with Iron Head, because electric is resistant to steel. See if we can get the lawnmower from Rotom. No, we don't. Ah, damn you. But yeah, on this little island here, on the southern part of the Isle of Armor, you can meet a special Rotom form. So usually you have to go to a special place to change your Rotom to a different form. You can get a Rotom of your own. Hex is one of the best ghost special attacks in the game. But not that strong. Oh, a critical throw! Can we capture it now? 1? No! He kicked out on a critical throw! That's just mean! Come on, Rotom. I mean, I can't really do much more damage to it because I don't think I'm going to KO it. Because I think Aerial Ace will just going to KO it. Oh, man, my Aerial Ace won't actually KO it because it's resistant. It's not too weak to it. Oh, come on. Leaf Storm. Oh, yeah. That's effective because Urshifu is weak to grass as a water type. Probably should have seen that coming. Oh well. Oh yeah, Toxtricity. Excellent. I don't think Nuss will work much against Rotom. We can try. It won't paralyze him though because Rotom is a electric type himself, and electric types are immune to paralyzing effects. Let's keep trying though. No, Rotom does not want to get out. Leaf Storm again. Not very effective against a against the poison type. Poison is resistant to grass, and plus now that he has -4 special attack, that means his moves start doing very little damage to us. We should be able to get Rotom soon, just need to keep throwing Pokeballs at him. We need to go with the Ultra Balls instead. Charge. Getting special defense. Ultra Balls then. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Took some extra time, but we got it in the end. So that was the Lawnmower Rotom captured in the wild. Who would have thought you were able to do that in a Pokemon game? You can hear. It's Rotom in the Mauve Rotom form, electric grass dual type. There's a lot of forms. You can do fire electric, you can do water electric, or just regular one. You can even go ice electric as well with the refrigerator one. So it's pretty cool though to have all these kind of cool forms for Rotom. See items in the water here as well. Resist Feather. So yeah, this place has a lot of places to explore, items to collect, and even some cool Pokemon you can only find at special locations on the Isle of Armor, such as this Rotom here. This guy place even has a berry tree. Pretty cool. One other cool thing I want to visit now is the place up here, which is the Potbottom Desert. We haven't really been here. We were here earlier when we went to increase the friendship level with Cubfu before he evolved into Urshifu. But I think we should go explore it a bit more, because there's some other cool Pokemon here that you only can really find in the wild in other games, but you can find it here. You also have a digging paw here, which wanna take some of your armored ore, and you can dig for watts. What else you can get there is actually quite a lot, so it's pretty useful. Cubone in here, Sandshrew. Sandshrew can almost be found here. And here we have Clara, who will try to keep training up her Slowpoke. That's it, Slowpoke. Is that a big poison move? Oh, come on! Can I just try to be more energetic? Next time I battle him, I'll be the one that comes out on top. Satano? How long have you been eavesdropping? Are you training? Buzz off! It's none of your business what I'm up to. Just forget everything seeing me here, okay? And that's how we get the Rhyperior card from Clara. You can keep that if you promise to keep your mouth shut. And well, good luck to you too, I guess. And Slowpoke is like, huh? Slow. Poor Slowpoke. Yeah, with that league card now, we can finally also have Clara join us in the tournaments at the Wind Stadium, which is pretty cool. Now, one of these trainers here can also trade you Pokemon. So, if, for example, if you have the Galarian form of Pokemon, then she can trade with you and you can get the traits. So, if you have the regular Executor, which you can find here, she can trade you with a Alolan Executor, which is the Dragon type version. But I don't have it though. But let's explore the Potbottom Desert. That's the last thing we do in this episode. But this place also has some cool Pokemon you can't really find in the wild in other games, which you might be a bit surprised. Sandslash, well, not a really rare Pokemon, it's a rather common one. But a Rhyhorn as well. Let's revive here. Oh, and here we have another Pokemon. We can put on our Pokedex for 100 watts. That one is Carvanha. Carvanha from Generation 3, dual type Water and Dark, becomes Sharpedo. Evolves. We have another Rhyhorn here. The Sandile from Generation 5, Ground and Dark. And we have another one of the Diglets. Should be like the home place of Diglets. But look at that one! Yeah, you're not seeing things, guys. That's a wild Rhyperior! A wild Rhyperior. How would you think you would see a Rhyperior in the wild? That's just crazy. Usually you have to trade Rhydon with Protector to get yourself a Rhyperior. But here, you can find it in the wild. That's cool. A wild Rhyperior. Who would have thought? Sometimes I actually don't like it because I feel like it makes it a bit too easy, but maybe it's actually needed. Maybe the old games were just too limiting. So Rhyperior is dual type ground and rock. So with Deserting Strike, that might actually be enough to KO. Here it comes. Hitting once and twice. Get 3 times as well. So you see Rhyperior can't even stand more than 2 hits. Pretty good XP as well. And don't worry, it's not a one-time Pokemon. There's actually more Rhyperiors in here. Got a Braviary as well. Another Sandile. And see, there's even more Rhyperiors in here, so don't worry. You can get more of them. They're kind of common in here, which is kind of sad. Rocky Helmet, which is a nice move. Hold item, which means if you get hit by a Pokemon physical attack, then you can also take damage returned. Something like almost like a mini recoil. Only on contact moves though. We got a Torkoal here as well. There's a lot of cool Pokemon you can only find in these regions. Oh, speaking of which, that's the last Diglett in the warm-up tunnel. Cool. So that means you found all the Diglets in a specific area. So you want to find all the Diglets, you want to go back to the guy at the dojo. And he will give you more Pokemon. Kangaskhan, usually a Pokemon found in the Safari Zone in the first generation of games. It's wild here. Stoutland, Kangaskhan again, Scyther, Pinsir, another Scyther. I don't think you can find Caesar here, or even Taurus. Seems like a lot of Pokemon here are from the Safari Zone. Got a Kingler here. Taurus, Scyther, another Kingler. Yeah, it's a lot of cool Pokemon here. Fun. You can do some fishing here as well if you want to. I go through one of these max raid dens now, so next episode we will go through them and see if we can do some max raid battles too. We will try to get some of our started ourselves and we will join some other ones. TR49 Calm Mind, which is very nice for special Pokemon, increasing both the special attack and special defense to make you stronger both offensively and defensively when it comes to special attacks and special defense. Miltank, nightmares from the Yoto region's Whitney, how she terrified you with her Miltank, but luckily it's not that strong anymore. Herdier here as well, up in the Challenge Road, and Braviary, Lycanroc in the Dusk form, Rockruffs, another Diglett to find. I think we have 20 now actually. Should give us another Alolan Pokemon. Maybe we should go and get that one. Got a Woobats here and a Swoobat as well. Swoobat is also kind of rare to find in the wild because you need to have a high friendship to get Woobat. Loudreds and Poliwags. Another Diglett here as well. And don't worry, I won't be going for all 151 Pokemon. That's just gonna take too long. Moonstone to evolve Pokemon like Nidorans and the Clefairies and the Jigglypuffs. All of them to become cooler Pokemon linked by the stones. Drudigon here and Azurill. There's a lot of Pokemon here. Golduck, Swoobat. There's a lot of Pokemon you can find here and catch, and if you don't want to mind catching 2 of them, a lot of them, you can also use your Pokemon home to send Pokemon over, and that will complete your Pokédex. Here we have Chewtle, not really a rare Pokemon because this one was introduced in Generation 8. It's a pure water type. It evolves into Dreadnought, becomes water and rock. was Nessa's main Pokemon. Let's just see what Pokemon we get before we end this episode. You can also go to this lady here. You can change your bike and your bike costume. If you want to do that. Now, what Pokemon will we get next? We've got 20 Diglets. So, the next Pokemon will be an Alolan version Vulpix. That's going to be the Ice and Fairy dual type Vulpix. That's cool. If you get 10 more Diglets up to 30, he'll give you us another non-Galarian or special Pokemon. Basically, he'll give you Pokemon that are not of the Galar region and Pokemon that you only can find in the Alola region but has no Galarian form. I guess that kind of works. Anyways, guys, that'll be it of this episode. We explored a bit more of the Isle of Armor. Next episode, we're going to focus on max trade battles, which also will be the last episode I'll do the Isle of Armor. In the end of the next episode, I will head back to Wedgehurst. I will change my clothing, my hairstyle, and get ready for the Crown Tundra. So, see you guys for the season finale. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. That's quit for now, and I'll see you guys next time. I'll see you soon, as the season finale is next for Isle of Armor Pokemon Sword.